everyone, it's Linda. I'm here tonight to show you how to do our sweet and spicy chicken dinner. But first off, I'm going to start with our quick cooker and I'm going to make some rice in it. So there's our little stand, and let's see, we're going to cook it in our silicone. Well, this is ceramic pot with a silicone lid, and that goes on the stand. So first I'm going to dump in some rice. We have to have a cup of water in the bottom of the stand, and you don't have to follow me, it's okay. My cameraman doesn't have to follow me across the room, I guess, here. So then we're going to put, I use 1 cup of jasmine rice, and I use a can of chicken broth so that it tastes like chicken and you have a better flavor for it. So we have our rack in here. You have to use moisture every time you use a quick cooker, or it will not come up to pressure. So we're going to put the lid on this. There's a little silicone, it's silicone, so there's little holes in it so it can breathe. And we're just going to set that right in this rack. And then this is going to go down in here like this, and your lids are going to fold over so that you can lift it out easily. Get her plugged in. This is our new Pampered Chef quick cooker. It's a pressure cooker, and we've had it 1 year. And so what you're going to do is you're going to turn this over. Say, put this on first. And what you need to do is you need to make sure this and that, or the 2 little arrows, are lined up, and that the button is up. When you put it on, it's going to sing. And you're going to turn it that way. And then you're going to turn it to white rice, which there's actually a setting on here. It's right over here. So we're going to turn the dial until it goes over to white rice. Right there. And then we're going to push start. And it doesn't take very long, but when this is done, it'll keep it warm in there for us for a little while too, while I'm doing the rest of our dinner. So the other thing we're going to do is we're going to do the chicken. And what we have is I have a few of the thin breasts. And this is our tenderizer. You can unscrew it and turn it the other way. And then you have the little pointy ones for beef. On this side is the chicken ones. This is great for mashing crackers too. So what you do is you just pound it like that until they're nice and thin. And I'm going to get a plate for it. When you mess with chicken, you don't want to touch anything else, so we're going to make sure we get it on here. So I pounded them nice and thin. They cook quickly that way, and then they get done in a hurry. This is a real simple dinner for one of those nights when you don't have much of a plan, but you do have chicken out, or you can pick chicken up quick at the grocery store. This is our chili lime rub that we sell. It looks like this. It just came back. We haven't had it for a long time. They reintroduced it. I think they're probably about $6 online if you like the chili lime rub. So I should have put the lid on it so I could shake it better. Has a lot of pretty spices in it too. And all our spices are all gluten-free, so in case you need to know that. So we've got that all done. And I'm going to turn on the burner and put a little oil in it. You can follow me over here if you want to, Fred. That'll be good. Okay. This is our non-stick stainless steel skillet. This thing is awesome. I'm going to turn it on. It goes in the dishwasher too. And it sears the meat very nicely. So, wash my hands again. You don't need a lot of oil in it, but I like a little bit of oil in it because that makes it crisp up a little better, and this will sear your meat really well. So we'll get it hot enough. So that's our meat, and our pan, and we'll put the meat in there and just flip it right over and get it done quickly. So the other things we have going on over here is I have a jar of apricot jam. Now you can buy store-bought, but I make it by hand. If I can get it open. I have this. Maybe. Hang on a sec, I'll be right back. I need a jar opener. You don't have to follow me back here, it's okay. Yeah, sorry about that, but I have a man who helps me do my jam, and it was pretty snug on there. So what you do is you're gonna, while the pan's heating, I'm gonna put some apricot jam in there. Now you can make jam in our new blender too. It has a setting for that. So we have a jalapeno out. And we're gonna chop it with the food chopper. Whenever you mess with jalapenos, you need to make sure that you wash your hands after. So this is our scooping more. Has a little serrated edge on the end for strawberries, and this is for scooping out melons. That smells like a pretty stout jalapeno too. I should have brought me a garbage bucket over here. That's what I was looking for. So this, I'd already washed this, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it into a couple pieces like this. And then with our food chopper, this chops it really, really fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that in there. The blade turns around as you go, so it'll make it super, super fine. When you mix in the jam, it really gives it a lot of flavor. See that? This unscrews right here. And this whole thing comes apart. What it does is you take off this base like this. The whole thing can go right in the dishwasher. Then you open it up like that. It's all dishwasher safe. So what I'm going to do with this, we're going to scrape these pretty little jalapenos. Look how finely they're chopped. And just a couple swipes of that. I don't know if anybody else has chopped jalapenos, but it takes a lot to get it that fine. So we're going to just stir that up. Okay. These are our small tongs, and you can use them in the fry pan. They can go in there. They can go in your noodles. They're just kind of cool things for that. And I'm gonna get these guys started. So basically, this pan's getting pretty ripply and hot. So then you're going to put those in there like that. You can hear it sizzling. Nice not to have to touch them again. We'll just leave those go. And then the other thing I'm going to talk to you about real quick is I just got my new cast iron pan. I haven't even washed it yet to clean it. But this is our 12-inch one. And it's so sturdy. It's really pretty heavy too. It's pre-seasoned. I think they're $50 and they have a double handle. There's a smaller one too, and you can get a whole set right now if you want to get a deal on them. So if you have any questions, you can go onto my page and I'll be glad to help you with it. So with our apricot jam and the jalapenos, that's all there is to this dinner. And what we're going to do is I'm going to put that in the microwave for a couple minutes and warm it up. And once that's done, you pour it right on top of the chicken and you serve it over the rice. So that's really all there is to it. And it's just super simple. It's less than 30-minute meal, especially doing it that way. You can see the chicken's getting done already. When you pat it that thin, it cooks really fast. You can use chicken tenders for it too. So I think that's a great ways to do dinner. So hopefully I helped you find a quick way to do a dinner. And when everything's all done, I'll copy a picture on the end of this video. Thanks so much. Thanks for joining me. Bye. For about 6 minutes and I release the pressure. So what I'm going to do, is it going? Okay. And I'm going to lift that up out of there. And this is our little ceramic pot that I told you about. And we're going to come around here. So be careful not to burn yourself because that steam will be really hot. Anyhow, there is the most beautiful rice you ever did see. It takes about 10 minutes to get up to pressure and 6 minutes for it to get done. And then you release the steam. And then this is the chicken with apricot sauce on it with jalapenos in it. So we're ready for dinner tonight. Thanks so much. Thank you. Bye.